What's up, my kitty kernels? Welcome back to Castle Crashers. This is Popcorn Cat, and I am back in this area. I decided to off-screen grab the hawk as well as get back here, so I didn't have to go through that again while saying useless stuff. Oh! I thought those were just walls. I didn't know if you touched them, they actually hurt you. Oh well. Well, let's go back into this guy's area. Now, on a failed recording, I actually got my butt kicked by him, like, hard. So, he is no joke, even though he looks ridiculous. He doesn't fight too bad. Hey, I killed him before he killed me. And even though it sounds like he's saying nonsense and gibberish, he is actually saying words. As odd as it sounds, he is saying words. It is kind of hard to tell, but it's the truth. Oh wait, okay. So, I recommend in this fight you use your dash heavy attack, this one, when you're trying to kite the enemy attackers, because it just makes a good tool to get away from them. This is a new one. It is extremely weak to the Red Knight's magic. I believe they take different damage from different people's magics. Said something about demise there. Hey, 29. So this guy is also weak to magic. I believe he's weak to pretty much all of them. Maybe he's like not good against the fire magic. But anyway. Okay. Okay. So this other human-looking thing is also kind of weak to magic. He's mostly weak to poison magic. And we also have a cat that's walking on two legs. I don't even know. The most dangerous of all of these guys is just coming up. And he is summoning 2 at a time now, so... Oh, there it is. This is the elephant. He has the biggest hitbox, so that's already a big enough reason to be scared. He also keeps a steady pace and is quite fast for an elephant, and he doesn't stop, so I recommend using the strategy of use the heavy attack for dashing to try and get away. He is summoning the second biggest hitbox. This is the snail nose. These guys have an order, so if you get hit by one, it kind of messes up the order, so... Oh well. The good thing you can take advantage of the unicorn is... It's gonna summon the Karen next. But you can take care of the unicorn pretty easily when he stops. And when he stops, and then he just kind of gallops in the air for a bit, because then you can hit him with like melee attacks, and that'll do a bunch of damage. This is the return of the red guy, who's extremely weak to the Red Knight's magic. Okay, there's one down. Got the clown, which I believe is a new one. It takes some good damage from magic, but it's just kind of weird. When you get him down to like about, I don't remember what exact amount of health it is. Oh no, did he? Okay, good. It's just whenever I see that grayish color, I'm just like, oh no, did he summon the elephant? Oh god. Oh no. That thing is terrifying. The ruiner of many great runs. Okay. It's good to have them clumped up like this, because then you can use your magic to just kind of sweep through them. it's at a point of health when he gets low. He'll stop coming down, and when you hit him, he'll just come down and he'll continuously summon them. I'll show you what I mean when it actually happens. I actually kill these guys. Just want to target down that elephant. I think it's terrifying. I believe that. Oh no. Oh, I just used 2 of them. Okay, so he'll say whatever that means. I don't speak painter. And he'll run around the room, and whenever he says that, he'll spawn one of his paintings. But there's a limit to the amount he can spawn or have on screen. So when he says it and he's hit his max, he'll just kind of kill one of his older creations. But since he's down on the ground, this is the perfect time to get in some good melee attacks and kill him. An interesting thing about these creations is that in one hit, they're dead. Oh god. Oh jeez. Get around. Got him. Oh, that one must be my favorite. Must have been something I ate. And the chest, the treasure chest has a hat. Oh, that's funny. Yes, because gruesome murder is hilarious. But anyway, as you can see, because it's a boss, it'll rain money. So, this is a good place to farm money if you need it. Just to get potions and stuff like that. Now, when you beat the boss, you have to come and destroy his gigantic crystal to move on, to get those other force fields unpowered. So I used 2 potions on that one, purely because I got scared. Ooh. As you could probably tell, these episodes are gonna get a little long, because, well, there's boss fights. And look who it is. Now, something I did not mention with the first boss is that you can get a weapon from him. You can get weapons from every single boss in this. You can get a weapon from every single boss in this magic citadel wizardness. Now, back on to the actual boss we're fighting. This is the return of the Cyclops, and the return of the boss Conehead. What he's gonna do is, like his boss fight before, he has a very long-ranged attack. He's going to swing the coffin with his dead friend inside, and after he's had enough of hitting you, he will shoot a ranged attack that is recommended to block with your shield. And after he does that, he'll use the coffin as a pogo stick, and he'll release his little friend to come and kill you. Now, a good strategy with this is to kind of try and juggle him, and then when he gets to go hit you, you kind of move a little bit away. And then you just kind of shield. This is a very repetitive process, but it works. It'll do it eventually. And something funny is, he can actually squish his friend. Speaking of squish, there it is. If you get caught under the coffin, you will get stuck in the ground, and you gotta wiggle, but by the time you get out, the big guy, the little guy, not the big guy, the little guy will have already gotten over to you and is just wiggling on your face, and when you come out, he will get a guaranteed hit on you, so don't get hit by that. This guy, he dashes around when he catches sight of you, and he just kind of, oh no. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh geez, he dashed over me. Oh, didn't know that could happen. See, I'm just learning new things from playing this game, and that's something I like. Even though I played this game 8 times. Oh god. What? And as you can see, they've finally passed on. Beautiful. But what was I saying before? Before that glitched out. Oh well. I'll probably remember later. I'll just say it in the next episode. But as I said before, when I was completely ignoring the boss's existence, you can get a weapon from each and every one of these bosses. From the Cyclops, there is a little axe made of bones, and you get a spoon. It's quite a good all-across-the-board weapon, because that's totally what you'd expect from a spoon. If you wanted something all across the board, you probably would have just gotten a spork. And you really only have to defeat, or just destroy the gigantic crystal to actually move on. You don't have to destroy the tinier crystals around it. So, we've completed half of it, and it's only going to go downhill from here. Next time on Castle Crashers, we will be going into this room. And this is the boss fight. I recommend you have many sandwiches and the Hawk 4. I'll see you guys then.